I'm Finian St. Omer. 2 years ago, I decided to adopt a plant-based diet lifestyle to lose weight and avoid a pill regimen for the rest of my life. Since then, I've lost over 40 pounds, and I decided to document how I did it and show the world exactly what vegan made me. Hello everybody, welcome to Vegan Made Me. I am your host Finian St. Omer, and today we're going to make one of my favorite dishes. Let me tell you this, ever since my wife found the recipe on detoxinista.com, I could not stop wanting this dish. When she made it, the bar was set very high, and I had to keep practicing to make sure I can match the flavor level. First of all, let me tell you why it's my favorite dish. It has coconut in it, and you know I can't lose when a dish has coconut in it because I always love it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to make the Thai coconut curry soup. This is not a quick recipe. This is going to take about an hour to do, but we're going to get right to it. I'm going to show you ingredients so we can start cooking. After a little preparation, let me tell you what we got. So we're going to use only one half of that medium butter squash. The other half I'm just going to make for my son because we usually just, roast that and blend it down and he eats it. So instead of having one half go to waste, he'll take care of the rest. Moving on, we have 1 teaspoon of coconut oil, a 1/4 cup of diced onions, 2 cloves of garlic, the water of 2 young Thai coconuts, 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger, a teaspoon of curry powder, and a 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt. And now we can begin. So we're going to put in the butternut squash in the oven. We're going to leave it in there for about 45 minutes. So let me just set my timer. Set it, forget it, walk away. 45 minutes later, it'll be done. So now we're going to heat up the coconut oil, and then we're going to pour in the onions. This will take about 6 to 8 minutes. We want to get them translucent, and once that's done, we'll set it to the side, let it cool down, and then we'll attack the next part of the recipe. So now, as this starts to heat up, let's work on the coconut water portion. So now, we're going to use this tool right here. This is from the Cocoa Jack. This is that tool that I use when you see that little flash of the preparation part when I was banging out the coconuts. So that's what I was using, the product from Cocoa Jack. But this right here, this is going to help get the meat out of the coconut without going crazy and trying to break it up and do all of that stuff. So how you do that, you just put it in here, like you'll set up, see if I kind of like cut your way in first, and then you turn it around and you just push it in. And what you do, you don't turn your hand, just turn the coconut. Then it will cut it out from the edges of the coconut, and then you're done. See? Real easy. So we'll do that with the other coconut as well, and then we'll put this into the blender with the coconut water until it comes up with a thicker consistency of the water itself. So we'll just drop that in there. Do it again. Again, make your little cuts. Put it in. Turn the coconut. Done. I know I got a little bit left in there, so we get that part out. Usually I get it in one take. Okay, that's good. Oh, dropped it. Cool. Now we're done. So just pour the water in there. Bring out the Ninja and just blend. You know what? I think I'm going to transfer this into the actual taller blender part because I think the food processor is not really breaking it down the way I need it. So we're going to use this one. All right, that looks good enough for me. Let's just push this to the back. Just wait for our onions to be done. I got like maybe 3 more minutes and we'll see what's up. Looks like the onions are done, so what we're gonna do is just set it to the side and wait it out. So now we have about 38 minutes. So with the magic of TV, 38 minutes is gonna go just like this. And just like that, we are done with butternut squash in the oven. Let's turn off the timer. Yeah, this is it right here. Okay, so all we need to do now is just put everything in the blender with the coconut. The coconut milk, as you can see, that's the consistency we were looking for. It's, you know, with the coconut water and the meat of the coconut, it makes it real smooth. So now, I'm gonna take the 1/2 of the butternut squash. Careful because it just came out the oven and it's hot. And then all you need is a spoon. And it'll just kind of like scrape toward the edges of it. And that's it. You just pour it right on in. Just be careful not to get the skin of the butternut squash in there. That's not going to taste good. But yep, it takes a while. Like I said, this is a process for about an hour 15 at the most. But once it's done, it's worth the wait. Definitely worth it. So, and like I said, the other half I'm going to use for my son. I'm just going to blend that down and then store it and then throughout the week. And then we're both happy. This recipe here does serve 2. So my wife and I will have this for dinner. My son will have the butternut squash along with some black beans that we made for him and applesauce that I make. Don't buy applesauce from the store. I just steam it, put it in the food processor, blend it down, and we're done. Okay, so now I got all of that done. Let's just pour in the onions. And now we're just dropping everything else in there. So this is the garlic, the ginger, the curry powder, and the sea salt. Then we'll just blend this down for about 30 seconds to a minute. Pull this out. And we are done. So you just blend it down real smooth. And if you want it thinner, you can always add water to thin it up and you'll be done. So, I'm just gonna grab my bowl and pour it in. Now usually, I would just pour it into another, back into the saucepan and heat it up a little bit more. But I think this is good enough because the heat from the butternut squash coming right out the oven and me just throwing it in there, it's at the temperature that I like personally. So smells really good. Oh man, this is so good. So good. Again, now I'm getting all the flavor from the ginger. Definitely tasting all the flavor from the from the garlic. Definitely getting it from the garlic. But it's not intrusive. It just floats on your palate. It's oh man, it's not like, oh, it's heavy on the garlic. No, it's just perfect. But and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you can't get any easier than this. Like, if it wasn't an hour long, this would probably be like the best quick dish to make. But I love it, and the consistency is right. It's real smooth. I don't want to add any water to thin it. This is perfect. It's not too thick. It's not too thin. This is just right. So now, let's make a very simple smoothie to go along with our dinner. And now for our smoothie. No sense of overthinking it. Just keep it simple and plain. We have Thai coconut curry. Might as well make a coconut banana smoothie. So, we have our coconut. Let's just pour the coconut water inside the blender. 2 baby bananas. Just take these out of the skins. Dump them right in there. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. No need to make things complicated. Let's grab the top. Already got ice in there. Looks super thick in there to me. Whew. Now that is a smoothie. You see it. Now, you can be fancy like me and pour it right back into the coconut. This thing is so thick, it won't even come out. Hold on, let's shake it up. There we go. All right. Yeah, this is definitely super smooth. You know what? Grab a straw. We'll try to taste it out real quick. I might make this an adult drink. It is good, but you know what? I'm about to make it better. Let's just go ahead and toss this back in there. Let's go grab some coconut Amsterdam. Love this vodka. Pour in about a quarter cup. Blend it down. See, I'm keeping the coconut theme going. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it going. Got some coconut vodka, coconut smoothie, coconut soup. Can't lose. That's all we really need, just to blend in the alcohol. Now, let's go ahead and pour that right back into the coconut. Oh, we're back on vacation. That simple, we're back on vacation. I'm trying to tell you, I know how to make a smoothie. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dinner and a Smoothie. And that's my time for today. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Vegan Made Me. Once again, I am your host, Finian St. Omer. If you enjoyed today's recipe for dinner and a smoothie, please leave your comments in the section below. Also, if you made your own variation of dinner and a smoothie, post your recipe so we can all try it in the comment section below. And like I say at the end of every episode, if you are a fan of Vegan Made Me and like the aprons and t-shirts, go to veganmademe.bigcartel.com. I am sure there's a whole bunch of birthdays, anniversaries, something to give a gift and spread the love. They all are coming up, so you can go get yours right now. And also, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at VeganMadeMe. And while you're at it, go on Facebook, hit the like button. We're on Facebook as well at VeganMadeMe. Look us up, we're right there. Tell a friend to follow us, tell a friend to like us so you can all love us and just spread the word on what we're doing here today, okay? And lastly, before you guys go, hit the subscribe button, especially if you're new, you're checking out the show for the first time. Hit the subscribe button and also hit that bell icon so when a new episode goes up next week, you will be informed and ready to tune in. That is my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Vegan Made Me. Once again, I am your host, Finian St. Omer. You know what vegan made me, what will vegan make you? See you next week.